One second. Okay. This light's not going to last too long, so I'll try and get through everything as quick as I can. Today is day 6, I think, of the 75 hard. As of this moment, I still need to take my progress picture. And as usual, still need to drink my last 1 liter of water. Well, 1.1 technically. Holy fuck. It's really late. You guys, I'm sure you guys hear that often. And to be honest with you, with my standard life that I am living, it's not convenient. So back. That's better. I spoke with one of my friends yesterday about it, and we were talking about it, and they said, I couldn't do that because I just don't have the time. No one has the time. I think that's the point. You live your life the way that you want, and everything in your life exists because you chose for it to be there. The habits that you have are there. The success that you wish you had is not there because you didn't put it there. And I want success. I want to be incredibly resilient, and I want to be a individual who challenges themselves to bring out the best of themselves. I only have one fucking life. So they said, well, look, maybe instead of doing two workouts a day, you just do one workout a day. Like, yeah, sure. Because you refuse. That's Neo. He's being naughty. He's in the kitchen. The black cat. Yes, sure. Cut out one of the workouts. Make it the 75 hard convenient. That's what it's called. It's called the 75 hard convenient, not the 75 hard. The whole point is that it is supposed to, in order to commit to this and to actually do the 75 hard, you are going to have to rip out comfort. You're going to have to rip out convenience from the roots. I wanted to get 8 hours sleep tonight before I start my third day on my new job tomorrow, because I need to be of sound mind, etc. And am I running a risk? Yes. Would I have loved to have just come home tonight? I went out for dinner, caught up with my family, and it just went longer than expected. But I love my family, and I know to appreciate them while I have them, because I know any day for anyone could be their last, and what is the fucking point in life if you're not valuing family, etc. So I got home later than I would have liked. Holy shit! Sorry, hold on, buddy. That's enough. No. So he was gonna knock over the camera. So what is the, like? What was I saying? I was on a rant. Yeah, so I got home, and the last thing I wanted to do, because I knew I got home at 10 o'clock at night, and I was like, I still need to. I got to be up at 6. I'm getting home at 10. I still got to do another 45-minute workout. I just went for a 45-minute walk. That was my outside workout for the day. Was I tired? Yes. Did I not want to do it? Yes. Did I complain? Yes. Did I show up? Yes. I am doing, and a walk is a very ordinary thing, and I'm doing the ordinary thing extra. I am creating extraordinary habits for myself. That's the point. The point of the 75 hard is to uproot you from a life of convenience and normalcy, to force you to make sacrifices. You can't make exceptions. The 75 hard is the 75 hard. You can't make amendments. Yeah. Be uncomfortable. Drinking a gallon of water a day, which is 3.7 liters for anyone outside of the fucking US, no offense, is tough. That's uncomfortable. You got to do it. My friend said, like, oh, that's such an arbitrary number. They've just selected a gallon because that's just an easy to measure number. Like, they just plucked it out of thin air. Whether they did or didn't, it's been established. And Andy, I can't remember his last name, who designed the 75 hard, said that he put research in. Everything on the list is deliberately chosen. And I prior to starting this, I was unhappy with myself, and I would make excuses for myself. The 75 hard is getting me back into the gym, and I'm working out, and those old good habits that I had before I crashed are coming back. That's success. Doesn't mean I'm not fucking tired, but I'm sticking to my word. I think over the last year I have realized just how important integrity is to me, and I want to be proud of that. I want to be proud of my integrity and my refusal to compromise. I want to be honest. I am still dishonest. So there's definitely some narratives around my head that I guess this is more philosophical and needs pondering. Is there ever a place for dishonesty? I know parents withhold truths for the betterment of their kids. So does that suddenly stop when it applies to humans? Is there ever a time that you would withhold truth to the betterment of a human? Or should you always be honest? I know you can decline, like if someone wants to say, hey, what is XYZ? And you might have the answer, and you know that you shouldn't give that to them, and you can go, I'm not going to give that to you. Maybe that's the answer. Yeah. Look, it's only day 6, but I'm very happy with how it's going, and I'm no longer at a nondescript acting school, so I feel like my observations with what's happening with me doing the 75 hard in a more natural state, where I have freedom to think independently, is allowing for different kind of revelations that maybe I didn't have it last time I did the 75 hard. And even then, I didn't finish. I am confident I will this time. Again, that's just a promise though. As far as history says, that remains to be seen, and I have not done it yet. I will say this: my girlfriend asked me if what kind of workout I want to do when I get home, and I told her I'm just gonna go for a walk. Like, I want to go for a walk, and she said that she expected me to say that instead I will do 3 workouts tomorrow. 75 hard doesn't work like that. I mean, she knows that. But what that says to me is that my word my word needs work. It says to me that she sees me make excuses for myself and choose the convenient path. So there is, like, to be brutally honest, so there is still work to go there. Because if I think if my answer meant a lot, so I think if my word and my integrity was, concrete as a motherfucker, I think if I was to have said, "Oh, I'll just do 3 workouts tomorrow," the response would be, "You're joking, right?" Yeah. But instead, that was the expectation, that I was going to make an excuse and do tomorrow. So my integrity and my word needs work, which means I need to grow, which means I need to leave what I am comfortable with. I need to step into discomfort. So that's what I'm going to do. It is late. You've sat there listening to me ramble for a very long time. I appreciate it. And for those following along, I will see you guys tomorrow for the end of the first week. Almost 10% of the way through the challenge. If all goes well, you're going to watch me transform over the next 65 days. 68 days. All right. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.